Introduction to the BANWAON resistance. The BANWAON people, through Tagdumahan, have a long history of opposing mining and logging in their ancestral domain, driven by their communal land ownership and indigenous beliefs. They view their land as a collective good, rejecting external exploitation and enduring significant violence, including the killing of leaders. Their struggle highlights the high stakes in protecting their land and unique way of life. Human rights violence. As a solidarity mission, leader documented 93 human rights violations, including gun voting, indiscriminate firing threats, and the use of civilian as the human. The situation escalated when an anti-mining advocate in village chief, alias Senior, was killed. This tragic event became the breaking point that pushed the BANWAON to evacuate effectively in endured months of harsh by evacuation and return on January 23, 2015. 174 BANWAON families evacuated to the center of valley. Poor condition lead to illness and the deaths of children and elders. It was only March 18, 2015, after public pressure and organized support, that they were able to return home. Their evacuation became a symbol of unity, resistance, and political awareness within the community. Solidarity mission. Endangered during a solidarity mission on March 9, 2015. Hundreds of supporters joined in BANWAON in ballot activities, including medical mission and documenting human rights violations. When researchers returned later, tension was high and guides warned of danger. It was revealed that paramilitary groups had targeted members of BANWAON organization shortly after the visitors left. The BANWAON people are the distinct subgroup of Higaonon tribe. In 1846, they were formally recognized as a zipper tribe by Higaonon Council. They established their own law and territory centered around the Tapangi River. Their story is not only one of the struggle but identity, unity, and fight for their ancestral land. Forced evacuation of the BANWAON. So in late 2014, over 1,000 indigenous BANWAON people from San Luis, Agusan del Sur were forced to flee their homes due to military operation and harassment. Soldiers and paramilitary groups entered their communities, supposedly under a peace program, accusing them of being rebel sympathizers, fearing for their safety, and BANWAON camp at an abandoned hospital, leaving behind farms and livelihoods. Indigenous nation of development and external pressure for the BANWA land is collectively owned, making their external title processing oppressive and a potential threat to their territory. Despite laws meant to protect indigenous rights, powerful individuals continue to push threats, often under the guise of development project. The community has briefly prioritized their self-sufficiency, like maintaining independence and cultural preservation from painful experiences with logging and paramilitary groups that damage their land and social fabric. They seek to protect their cultural and economic independence, recognizing the external engagement have not brought true development. Their conviction to source their ancestor land and paramount, as they believe its loss would erase their identity and future. The core of BANWAON on political consciousness and resilience. At its heart, BANWAON on political consciousness emphasizes communal goals over personal interests and deep reverence for the environment. Their unwavering refusal to yield to terror tactics from groups pushing mining interests demonstrate their strong community solidarity. As one leader stated, they have learned they can survive without External inference, underscoring the resilience and utility work at Alumad helps the main struggle as historically rooted in colonial and neo-colonial power is imbalanced. This ongoing process known as accumulation by dispossession involves capital seeking resources by privatizing land and displacing indigenous people. It explains how traditional community like BANWAON are systematically deprived and the resources for internal profit.